Okay, greetings and welcome. This video is on a method to learn the Tai Chi form. A lot of my students are having trouble learning the form, and here are some shortcuts to help you memorize and play the form. So, the first thing you need to do is you need to get a photo, a chart of the postures of the 37 form. You can find these online. Different people have published them, and I make them available for my private students. So they each get a copy, they each take a picture of the postures of the form. Second, they need to look at and have available for reference a video of Master Huang Sheng Shyan doing the 37 form. And they need to watch it every day, especially if you're a beginner. And what I would advise you to do is, if you're on YouTube and you're watching it, is you need to use the cog wheel. I think it's on the lower right hand corner, and you need to slow it down to the slowest speed possible. And then what you're going to do is you're going to loop the movements in, let's say, sections of 3. So 3 movements, and you're going to loop those. Okay. And the first thing is you're just going to watch. And you're going to look at the chart that you have also, and you're going to match up the names of the postures. Commencement, hold the ball, ward off, grasp rose tail, etc. Okay? Now, when you actually practice with the video, what I want you to do is, like we do in class, you practice the movement, each movement, at least 9 times. I pick 9 times because that's about the number that people need at minimum to get the movement, just the choreography, not even the internal part, just the choreography and the structure into your body memory, your unconscious mind, so that you start to begin to memorize it. For a lot of people, if they're beginning, they're going to have to do it a lot more, maybe 18 or 36 or something, or 48, just one movement. Once you have learned one movement, I'll start from the beginning. You learn the first movement. You have it memorized. You can do it on command. If I say, do the first movement, you know exactly what the first movement is. Okay, commencement. Then you are allowed to move on and learn the second movement. The same thing. You memorize it. You do it as many times as necessary, 9, 16, 36, 38, whatever. As many times as necessary so that you have it in your body memory, into your unconscious mind. Then you move on to the third movement, and so forth. And what I recommend is learning it in sections of 3, like per week. And I would probably say do not learn more than 3 movements per week. Okay, so I hope that helps. So recap. Get a chart of the movements of the form. Learn them in sections of 3. Repeat them as many times as necessary so that you can sequentially stack them and have them memorized. Practice along with the video. Use the cogwheel to slow it down so that you can see exactly what the master is doing and copy him as best as possible. Then when we do in-person corrections, it will be much, much easier. Okay, good luck and have fun. When I was learning it, I still am learning a lot about the form. There were many times I got frustrated, difficulty in the learning process. This is natural. As learners, this is something that we all have to go through. Some people it's very easy, some people it's more difficult. The thing with learning is We have to, they're just skills, and it's going to take different people a different amount of time, and everyone's going to run into their own challenges. But that's why I'm here, so I can help you, and then we can get on to the really fun stuff, the push hands, the structure testing, and all that. But first, I want you to have something substantial, real, and comprehensive, so that when we do group classes, we can all play the form together as a group, so we can all be on the same page, and we can have a lot of fun. If you need further help, these are for my outside of the VA students, then I'm available for private and small group instruction. I charge $100 per hour, which is what one of my teachers charged me for instruction. It's actually $100 for about 2 hours. I spend as much time as necessary, what you can handle. It's, the training's pretty intense, eating bitter. And we can talk about small group rates if you guys want to split a lesson. We can talk about that if you bring more friends. That would be awesome. And then outside of the VA, the VA, we don't do the martial arts component, like the stuff, the kind of more violent stuff that I'm into for self-defense. So that has to be done outside the VA, and I charge the same rate. So $100 for about 2 hours. And if you bring friends, we can talk about getting a discount for the group. Thank you. Okay. Have fun, and email me if you have any questions. Bye.